If you struggle around communicating with your partner and feel like this idea of actually openly talking about your desires and wants and needs feels just so overwhelming and like out of your realm, then I want to give a really important communication tip to you today. And I'm telling you, this is a game changer. My name is Jaclyn Foster. I am the author of I Touch Myself, Lessons to Wake Up Desire and Fire Up Your Sex Drive. And this channel is about providing you with permission and how-to tips to communicate and live out your desires. And so if you enjoy videos like this, topics like this, come on over to jaclynlaceyfoster.com and pop in your email so that I can send you information and updates I don't always post here on YouTube. Okay, so I'm like lost. I'm in a dark space with my partner. We keep clashing. Like, how do we stop this? How do we turn this around? What I want to share with you today is a way to really bring awareness to how you are communicating in your relationship. And the tool I'm going to share with you is one that I learned through something called nonviolent communication, which I've been studying lately. I'm going to leave a link to the description below, or some links to learn more about this practice below. But I'm going to share one key tool or one key awareness that I've learned recently that, again, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, has been an incredible, mind-blowing game changer for me when I think in terms of communication. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about making demands versus making requests in our communication in relationship. Now, what is a demand? A demand is when I ask my partner to help me meet a need or meet a desire, and I do it from a place where you are the one that needs to do this for me, and you need me to do it now for me to be happy. It's coming from this place where I am attached to what you say and the result. A request is when we say, hey, I have this need, I have this desire, and I would love to get it met with you, and I am totally okay if you're not the one or this isn't the moment. Such huge different ways of bringing our communication to a relationship. And I am embarrassed to say, now that I've had this awareness for years, for way longer than I care to admit, I was definitely a demander. I would come from this place of, I want something to change now. I want you to meet this need for me now. And it felt awful in relationships. There was so much obligation and pressure, and that never feels good, and that never brings deeper connection in relationship. For example, say I want to go to the beach one day, and I wake up and I say, hey babe, I'd love to go to the beach. Would you like to go with me? And I say it from a place where I'm completely detached from whether or not they want to go. I know I could call some friends to go with me. I know I could probably enjoy the beach even by myself if no one wanted to join me. That's one way I could ask. The other way I could say it is I could wake up and I could say, I want to go to the beach, but I can't think of anybody that would go with me except you. So I need you to go with me or I'm not going to have a good day, right? It's so easy to get into that place, especially with our partners, thinking that they have to be the ones to meet needs with us. But when we do that, right, obligation, pressure, negative feelings, shutdown, aggression, just this ickiness comes into our relationships and really shuts down the openness that we might have felt or the possibilities that we might have felt. And so shifting from demands to actual requests is so important. Now, I will say, as a side note to this, it's so important to remember that when it comes to our needs and wants, this is where we must know that we have to be responsible for ourselves, right? If we have needs, it's important to explore them and to know that not everyone is going to meet all of our needs. And that's okay. It's totally okay that your partner not be the person that meet all of those needs. It can actually be really unrealistic to put all that pressure. It's unrealistic for both of you, both to be putting the pressure and be the receiver of the pressure. So what I'd love for you to do, my challenge to you, is to put some extra awareness on this over the next couple days. Do you come from a place of demanding or requesting in your relationships? And how does your partner communicate with you? Is it through demands or requests? And how does it feel? When they communicate through demands, are you like, ooh, baby, come over here? Or are you like, get away from me, I don't want to see you right now? It's so important to remember. I've been sinking this in actually for a while now, just how intensely and incredibly disconnecting living from a place of demand energy is. So that's your challenge. Bring awareness to this and leave a comment below. Let me know, are you someone who comes from a place of demand when you communicate with your partner? And in general, what is the vibe of your relationship? Is it more of a demand energy or a request energy? Are you hoping and kind of trying to hold each other responsible for meeting your needs? Or are you being responsible for meeting your own needs and letting that come through a more gentle place of letting go of that one person being responsible for meeting all of them? Leave a comment below. Let me know. If you enjoy these videos, make sure to subscribe to this channel. And also make sure, again, you can come on over to jaclynlaceyfoster.com, pop in your email. Love to send you those email updates I send as well. Wishing you an amazing day. Looking forward to sharing more next time. Keep your desire alive. Mwah.